All right, this is for Bloke on the Range's 1 MOA all day challenge, because I thought that video was really funny, and I was literally like in tears laughing on like the whole FUD part. It was really funny, because I've actually heard comments like that personally many times. So I figured I'd give it a shot, and for the first two shoots, I guess I kind of flubbed the first one because I don't know how to count to 10 apparently, so I only fired 9 shots, and then I cut the camera and I realized I had one in the magazine. I was like, oh crap. So I put that 10th one in there, put it back in the gun, reshot it. But I didn't move from the bench. I didn't cut anything out of there. It was literally me just after I turned the camera off, I look at the magazine, I saw the extra round in there, so I just reshot it again with that one round in there. So it is 10 shots, but it is not continuous, of course, as per the rules. So that kind of sucks. But I did shoot another 10 round group with my hand load ammunition, which it is a, let me check my notes, 168 grain Swiss P match bullet from Raven Rock Precision, loaded with 43 grains of Ramshot tack. So that's what we're using for that. And I've had really good results with these in the past. So yeah. The other first ammunition was the Swiss P target ammunition from Ruag, and I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Bloke's probably very familiar with this stuff. So also Swiss target ammo, which is shot traditionally very well out of my rifle. So the rifle in question that we're using is a Savage 110 Tactical. The only thing I've done to it is I've put this handy dandy, I believe it's a primary weapon system muzzle brake that's very similar to the one they use on like the Scar rifles. Very effective, but not like absurdly blasty where I make everyone else to the left and right of me leave the range. So you also notice this is a left-handed bolt action because I am cross-eye dominant. So I actually am right-handed, but I shoot rifles with my left eye. So that's the reason for that. Scope on here is a nothing crazy Leopold 3-9. That's it. Very bare bones basic scope. And of course the factory MOA rail on there. And a Midwest Industries cantilever quick detach mount, as you can see there. So very amateurish kind of setup. This is not what I would call a super duper matched target rifle by any means. I mean, I paid $480 for this rifle years ago, and the scope is only about $200, I think, and the mount's probably $100. So you're looking at what, 500 plus to $800-ish maybe in this setup, if that. So definitely not what you'd say is a ultra super duper expensive match target gun. I will say it is quite heavy though. When I weighed this on the scale, it came in right at 10.4 to 10.5 because the scale's not really that accurate. But I figured for the purposes of this competition or just challenge, I guess, it's well within the means, I think, of the intended purpose of it. So, it's not a Savage Axis. It's a little bit better than that, but not much better. That being said, I do have my video review on this gun already on my own personal channel, and I have consistently got, half MOA groups with certain kinds of ammunition. Granted, those were like 3 or 5 shot groups at 100 yards, but I have repeatedly got half MOA groups with this gun on very good days and good conditions. So I have no doubt to the accuracy of this gun. It really comes down to what I can do with it. So practically speaking, I was really intrigued on this challenge. So anyway, that's the details for the shooting that's covered with this rifle. I'll have another separate video on when I do the ARs, the A1 and the A2 rifles. So yeah, that's the informational piece for this particular rifle. All right, we're here at a public range doing Bloke on the Range's 1 MOA all day challenge. I have my Savage 110 here in 308 left-hand bolt action. It comes in at just right weight for the challenge, just at I think 10.4 to 10.5 pounds. So right there. It's quite a heavy gun, but we'll see what we can do at 50. We are using Swiss P target ammunition. So see how we do. Make sure it's all set up right here. That's not it. Yeah. It's a fun.
gonna tell you, make only one adjustment at a time. And the magazine won't.
Sometimes it doesn't pick up. There we go.
It won't go the mag won't drop.
Should have one more.
There we go.
You gotta rack it like you made it. Yeah.
Might take. That'd be $20. Hey, don't ask for help, which is perfectly fine. But if
So
you
due to the
know
rules of this range,
that it's
I'll have
openly
to wait
jammed,
a long time to go downrange to check
see
the
it.
target. So
What
we'll just
happens?
make a cut
Both
here,
rounds are sitting
and
on
then
each other
I
right
will
now.
present a video of the
because it's
target
halfway
downrange,
in,
50
it's
yards.
It's halfway still in the magazine.
Okay, actually, maybe I need to shoot one more. I can learn to count. Go see. Okay, tip number 2, block on the range is 1 MOA all day challenge. We're at 50 yards here. Savage 110 and 308 with some hand loads that I have. So we'll see how well those do. 10 shots, 50 yards. This 110 does come in right at 10.4, 10.5 pounds. So we're right within the limits, just barely, of the weight requirements for the challenge. So we'll see how we do.
What? You're up. Alright. They really do make this return proof.
Your grouping was good.
That's 3. Should be 3 more.
Well, that is true too. But they won't just give you more. back there, they have a good reason. You're going to tell them that's your adjustment.
Oops, hitting my brim.
When you mounted this scope.
That is the technical brush.
Yep.
Okay, should be one more.
The biggest thing about loading this one.
Alright, that's all 10.
1 minute to break. 1 minute.
So, due to the rules of this range, I'll have to cut here, but I will take video of the targets downrange. Alright, there's the setup right there. Oops. So here we're going to see the first on the left will be the first one that I shot, and then the one on the right will be the second round. So this is 1-inch grid.
I set like 1 or 2 here.
That is the first group with the Swiss target ammo, and this is the second 10 with my hand loads at 50. So we're going to use these other ones here for the other rifles I'm going to try. A1 and A2 respectively, AR-15s. So, yeah, not bad.